Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. Grow together. Grow together. Grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. And I have one general question. What is on your mind about the garden? What is happening with you? What are you getting together? What are you doing? And what are you finding that you need some answers to? What has come up that may have caused you a whole lot of stress? Well, we want to deflate and take away that stress today here in the garden. Hello, Deborah. Um, so good to see you this evening as well. It's so nice to have you here with me. And it's just been a very, very busy day, but it's been a good day and I'm feeling really good. And it's nice out here. It is a nice day. Yes. It has been in the low, high 70s, like 79 or something like that. And 80s, I think it got to 81. So it's just so nice. I didn't realize how much I missed the warmth. I actually came out, sat right in, just about in this spot, and the sun comes up from, it comes around on that side. So I may look tan because I've been sitting in the sun for the last 2 days. We have been getting sun, and I just been sitting in the sun and just soaking it in. I said, I got to get as much sun as possible before the rains come, which is going to come on the weekend. And then next week, it's going to be in the 60s. So that's what's on my mind. After all of this good weather, how am I going to get into the garden, tackle the garden? Because I'm right now ready for a garden cleanup. And I just have to get in the mindset to want to clean. And so we've already started. My husband started to clean up. I've started to clean up certain areas too, just to make it look pretty. And I'm just working on that. So right now, as I get what I need to do done now, then later on this week, I'm going to work in the garden, maybe maybe Friday, Thursday and Friday. I think Friday it may rain, but I think the temperatures are going to be good and start to really give it some work. But I did start, but that's what's on my mind, garden cleanup. So I want to know what's on your mind. And so good evening to everyone. I see you all popping on here. Happy birthday, Sonia. Yes, hello. Good evening, Miss Catherine and Deborah. Good morning. Good evening, Beverly. How are you? Hello, Catherine Chat. See you next week. It's my birthday today. No! Yes! Oh, no! Yes! No! Yes! No! we would have been so, I'm going to miss you. But go and celebrate. You know how I feel about birthdays. Celebrate the whole month, Sonia. The whole month. You deserve it. I give you permission to enjoy the whole month of October, to celebrate every single day. And yes, we are part of your gardening family. We're part of your coming together family, and we sing happy birthday to you, Sonia. Happy birthday to you, Sonia. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. That's the old-fashioned way of singing it. But yes, truly, happy birthday, and so glad that you can spend your time here with us at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. And you are such an important part of this growing community. And so we just celebrate you and everything that you do. You make us happy here. Just saying hello to everybody, making sure that I end on time or at a decent time, just keeping us. So we're going to miss you for this hour or so, not being here with us. But we want you to have a good time on your birthday. You deserve it. Yeah, and so I didn't even know it was your birthday, but I created this bouquet. So I'm going to say, this is your gift from me to you. This beautiful bouquet from the garden. Accept it as a gift, a pictorial gift from me to you, Sonia. Thank you so much for all that you do. Yeah, and it came out pretty good. It's all of the flowers from the garden. It's my zinnias, little limelight hydrangea, the Love Lies Bleeding Amaranth, and this is from my zebra grass, the fronds from the zebra grass, and I just think it just matches the coloring so well here. So I just. Yeah, she's the best moderator. She really is. She just knows how to just add it. When things are coming down, she picks it back up. She knows how to welcome everybody in. So it is so good to know that she's a part of our gardening friends and family. Because now you all are past friends. You're my gardening family too. Hallelujah. I'm so glad to have you all added on to that. Thank you, Bev. Bev says, beautiful bouquet as always. Thank you so much. It doesn't look like too many people are here just yet, or that they remembered. I didn't go around reminding everybody, but I hope that they'll remember to come on over and join us here. Oh, I think I felt something there. Yeah, so that is one of the things that's on my mind. And what is on Sonia's mind is that it's her birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Sonia. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Sonia. I received my notification. Oh, good, Bev. I'm glad you received the notification. So what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? And what are you working on right now in your garden? Let me know, and we can talk about it. What's happening in your garden? What's happening with you all? I am still collecting pumpkins, and the pumpkins that were picked early are now ripening. They're actually turning color. I'm creating a rose garden. Yes, you are, Brooke. That's what's on your mind. You're creating your rose garden. So glad you can come and join us. Yeah, I am so excited for you and your progress on your rose garden. You know how I love roses. And everybody here in this chat, they love roses. Especially Gardens Are Me. She's a rose lover. Beverly says, have to pull my dahlias and put them to bed for next year. Well, yes, it's that time. And the tulips too, getting the tulips in the ground. Next week, I think I'm going to plant my tulips, because by next week, I'm hoping to clean up the beds, because everything may be withering away by then. I think the highs are going to be like 61 next week. And so I think things will be probably dying back. Deborah says, my daughter brought me garlic and onions to sow. The onions and lettuce seeds I sowed last week are sprouting. Yeah, that's the other thing. This is really a good time for things to sprout. And hello, Brooke. Oh, yes. Love, love, love roses. Yes, Deborah. Beverly is a rose lover like myself. And you, Brooke, you get the most interesting roses, the vintage roses. You don't just get the ordinary roses like the rest of us. You get the vintage roses. The best of the best, the creme of la creme. But that's good because we could all enjoy it together. And so we are looking forward to seeing what you create and how that comes along. And the potager garden is doing well too. I'm sure that it's getting ready to die back, and you're going to need to do a lot of cleanup. We'll be planting my garlic later this month or November. Okay. So you, Bev, and Deborah, you're both working on garlic, planting garlic and onions. That's good. I don't think I'm going to pursue that this year, but that is good that you all are doing that, because we need to make sure that we're, planting food and so forth. My husband was sharing with me what was going on on the TV with the government and all of the different changes and things that are happening. And so we really have to be aware of that and make sure that we start to stock up on our food or any supplies that you need. And I don't know if I think everybody around the country experienced the Amber Alert or whatever that is. Not the Amber, the FEMA alert, the urgency. So something is up. I don't know what it is. I just feel, well, why are they doing that? Making sure that the that alarm, that everybody gets the emergency alarm like that. And do they do it regularly? I know it was a test, but a test for what? A test is something to testing just they test it once a year. I know, but I guess I'm on alert right now, because with all of the different things that are happening in politics, I think that is on my mind as well. And the way that the economy is going, you're just wondering, well, what is up? There's something up. My antennas have gone up high and saying, alert, alert, get ready. Get your things together. Make sure that you're ready. And so, hello, Thelma. Hello, Monica. Yeah, Brooks. Yeah, the FEMA alert was a test. I know. They test it once a year. Yes. Monica. Hi, Catherine. I'm here. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hello. Deborah said, yes, I received the test and passed. Okay, good. Hello, Catherine in chat, and Yankee sister. Yeah, so we're all going to be, my antenna is up also. Yes. Monica. Yeah, hi, Monica, says Bev. Yes, Thelma, stay focused and keep your head on a swivel. Yes. Yes, stay alert, people. I think that's on my mind as well. And so I'm gathering my pumpkins and saying, oh, at least I can eat pumpkin. I'll be able to eat pumpkins and squash, if anything. And I went to the store and stocked up on some canned beans, some Goya canned beans, and some rice packets and so forth, and just felt that I needed to get some other things. Hello, Miss Catherine. I'll be listening from the garden today. Hello, everyone. Hello, Team Mama Grows. We missed you last week. So good to have you here with us, even just listening, because I know you will chime in if it's something important that you want to comment on. So good to have you here with us. We feel your spirit. You're here with us. You're here with us. Yes, we know that you're there. Hello, Battle Sister G Mama Grows. Hard in the garden. She's growing hard in her garden. Go hard at it. Yes, because we were just talking about it. With a way that the economy is going, way that the politics is going, and the different events that are happening around the world with the war and the different factions coming together and causing all kinds of things. It's just like, wow, we've got to be on alert and not just put our heads in the sand. But even though we can do that for a little bit right now in this, in our gathering together, grow, 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 grow together with Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine, I have my hardcover journal, and it's beautiful. Well done. Thank you. Oh, talking about that, Monica, you've always given me a good segue. Yes, mine came in too. Oh, I was so pleased with it. This is the hardcover. This is the soft cover, the paperback. This is how the paperback looks. And this is the hardcover. I love the hardcover. Oh my goodness. I just saw it and I was like mesmerized. I'm so glad that I went up a size larger. I thought it was the 8 by 10, but it's actually larger. It's larger than the paperback. That's why it's a little bit more expensive, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the inside, it just looks so good. Look at that. I mean, it's like so official. Look at my garden. Oh my goodness. I just love it. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the color. The pictures came out so good. I had to look at it and said, is that my garden? That's my garden. Wow, I love this one. That is so beautiful. And just all of the different sections. You know, it's just beautiful. I just love it. And then the back cover, this is what the back cover looks like. It just came out so nice. You got yours too, Yankee sister? I mean, I love the soft cover, because see, that for me, the hardcover, it would be hard for me to write in it because it's so pretty. Oh, that's why I got the soft cover, because you know, I feel like I can write in it. But this is for me is like my special heirloom. You know what I'm saying? Of what I created for my. It's almost like for me legacy. It's like a legacy for my grandchildren and my great grandchildren and those that come after me, that they can see what great grandmother or great great grandmother Catherine did, a keepsake. Yeah. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. And I'm just thankful. I have to say, you know, that you all, my gardening friends, that you all are the ones who inspire me to pursue this. Because of you all, I decided to come up with this garden journal. And our gathering together, right from the beginning, from the very first one, you all were my inspiration. And I just wanted to be able to plan it out really clearly and just to create the journal, because I was writing out stuff on loose leaf paper. I still do. I have a habit of just writing out my notes first on loose leaf paper. Yeah, this is the plan for my grandchildren. Yes, 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 yes. And they would see. Brooke might be, well, Brooke knows about that the older, you know, like people who had their gardens, they would write out their plans and they would keep it. I used to watch a lot of gardening shows when HGTV was a garden. They had the gardening section where they had garden programs on, and they did this program, a special on old gardens, British gardens, and Penelope Hobhouse was the one who featured that, the old English style gardens and the naturalistic gardens, and they talked about the history of how the gardens evolved, the cottage gardens and so forth, how they evolved in Europe and especially in England. And they talked about Gertrude Jekyll and how the Victorians had their gardens a certain way. It was, you know, fancy and so forth. But then Gertrude Jekyll changed that. She took some of the style of the Victorian gardens, and then she added the naturalistic style and the cottage style and mixed the two together and created this new style that, kind of like what I have. The only thing I don't have is the boxwoods. I don't have the boxwoods, but they have what is called the border gardens, where they have the different border of different flowers and how they just run into one another. And it is just a beautiful thing. So, but mine is an urban English style cottage garden. That's what my garden is like. And so this is just a way of being intentional, because I remember Penelope Harphouse, she would say, you have to be intentional about where you want to put the plants, but make it look like it's natural. She was she was saying that it's just an art. Gardening is an art form, and so I loved that, and that helped to inspire me and my style of gardening, the English style. And then they talked about the cottage garden, in which they mixed everything. It was the common people who just would work in their in the manor and so forth, in the manor gardens and so forth. And what they would do is they would take some little samples home with them and plant them in their garden, creating their own little cottage style. But they will also add in the the flowers and the vegetables, because of the fact that their plot of land was only so big. So to be able to handle all of that, to grow everything, they just grew everything together, and just made it look very beautiful. And the other people, the wealthy people, they saw their gardens and they caught on and said, well, I like that style. It looks so natural, so breathable. You can breathe in it. And that's what we want to be able to do, to feel comfortable in our gardens, not just to decorate it, but also to be able to sit in it and feel a part of it. All right, so there's some bugs coming up now. What are you all saying? What am I saying to you? Yeah, that is the plan for my grandchildren. I was not happy when they changed their format from gardening. Neither was I, I wasn't happy either. And they just seemed to want to, I think somebody bought out and so there were new people who came in, and they just wanted to go with the trends, which was at the time fixer-uppers. And everything was being fixed up. And how could we demolish and fix up? And then all those instant landscapes, where everything is done so rapidly. But that's not really how gardening is really done. It is a process. And they just don't want to go through the process of developing the garden. But I say thank you to everyone who did pick up a copy. It's going to make a really great Christmas present. You can ask whoever to buy if they ask you, what do you want for your Christmas? You can say you want a copy of My Joy-Filled Vision, the Intentional Garden Journal of 2024. Yeah. Cheryl Chisholm, how are you? Hello, Miss Catherine. How are you doing this evening? And then hello, everyone else. Yes. Hello, how are you, Cheryl? It's so good to have you come and join us here. What a pleasure to have you here with us at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. And so I'm going to ask you all, what is on your mind? Monica said my book was on her mind, and that just got me so excited. Yes, and there are those who are planting still, like Deborah. She's planting garlic and onions. That's on her mind. And also some others are planting still. How many of you are still planting things? How many of you are doing fall gardening or planting things in your garden? Let me know. And let me know what you are planting. What are you continuing to grow? I started growing some things, and you know what? I have to make sure I take a picture of it. I was thinking that I might be able to grow some cucumbers. I started in September, and now it's October. And you know that cucumber, because of all of the rain that we have been getting, the cucumber seedlings that I had 3 cucumber plants growing in a little pot. Those 3 cucumber plants just withered away from all of the rain. It just got so saturated, and I didn't like cover them or anything, and because they were growing so well, and I figured, well, it's the rain, they should be able to handle it, and my cucumber plants just withered away. However, let me show you there. You see that right there? I decided to grow some string beans, and the string bean plant is doing fantastic. I'm just hoping that it will get to the point where it starts to flower, that I can get some string beans. That would be fantastic, and I will let you know. You know, I'm going to definitely have some videos about that, so stay tuned. Yes. Okay, let me see what you all are growing in your gardens. Oh, wow. Beverly said, I harvested 2 cucumbers this evening. Yay! I harvested one 2 days ago and ate it, or part of it. Sugar snap peas, broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels. Monica, you are amazed. For 3 years in with gardening, you are gardening all of that. Sugar snap peas, broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. Wow. That is fantastic. Let's applaud her. Yay, Monica. You going strong, girl. Deborah said, I love going through the process of growing my garden spaces. I started from one raised bed to containers, flower beds, and raised beds. I know, Deborah, we are so proud of you also. Deborah, you become a real gardener. You're a master gardener pro. You and Monica, you've grown so much. I'm so proud of you. Deborah says, was asked what's growing in my fall garden. Sweet potatoes, carrots, collards, basil, green pepper, okra, onion, a variety of mint, sweet peas, cabbage, and cucumbers. Deb's Garden 23. I hope you're taking pictures. Don't forget to take pictures. That's why in the book, in my gardening book, I give you all, in the garden journal, space or places for you to put together a plant collage for each of the seasons. Like this is the plant collage that I put together. This is actually last year's, because you know you have to do it in advance. But so I can see the you know, a basic one, but you can put together here. I've leaved room for you to create your own collage for spring plants that you really loved, and pictures of your favorite plants. And I gave you 2 full pages, but you can do that anyhow, even if you don't have my journal. Actually, it would be in this one that you'd be putting it in the Intentional Garden Journal for 23. If you have a copy of this, there's space in this one for you. If you have this, yes, on your Facebook garden page, yes, show off your garden. Make sure that you take pictures and you save the pictures so that you can reference them next year, especially if you don't have a gardening channel. If you're not sharing content on a gardening channel, make sure that you choose. You could even do Instagram. Some people take Instagram pictures of their garden. But if you don't want to share your garden with the world like that, make sure you save it for yourself, for future, and also for your children and your grandchildren, people around, that you can show them what you did. So you have proof. They say, oh, Deborah, you just making it up. You didn't know how to garden or anything. And then you can say, you want to see my pictures? See, I got proof. Make sure you put yourself in the picture as well. Yes, Cheryl Chisholm says, congratulations, Deborah. Garden said, I harvested ginger last week with more to harvest. That was the best ginger tea I ever drank. We'll be growing more again next year. Yes, yes, Beverly, there's something different about the ginger that you grow versus the ginger that you get in the supermarket. It's just so much more richer and more tastier, and it's just healthy. You feel it. As soon as you drink it, you feel it. I started to try to grow ginger this year. I didn't work it the way I should have. I should have done it like how I did before. Um, but next year I'm going to start early and start. I started off doing mine. The first time that it worked was with the water, hydroponic style, so that it grew roots, and then I put it in the soil. This time I tried to start it with the soil first, just lay it on the soil so it could grow roots like that, and it didn't work for me at all. So I'm going to go back to what works, because I miss the ginger too. So congratulations, Bev, Gardens Army. You just harvested a huge pot of ginger too? Oh my goodness, you guys did well this year. We planned this. We talked about this. We talked about growing herbs and growing ginger here together. See, that was good that we were all together in the beginning, sharing ideas of what we could plant and grow. And you guys actually followed through with it. I'm so proud of you. Yep, here I have it. See? Ginger mints, and this was the herb garden, and I wrote down all of the herbs that I wanted to try, and I definitely circled ginger. Yeah, see, so the mints, ginger, spearmint, orange. What will I plant in my herbal garden? And I had put down lemongrass. Did anybody plant lemongrass? Did any of you follow through and plant lemongrass in your garden, in your herbal garden this year? Put it in the chat if you grew lemongrass. Let me see. What else did you say? Okay, I received a large ginger root. How do I store it? Ginger root. How do you store it? Someone answer that. That was my first attempt at planting ginger. How do you store ginger? Snapchat and YouTube. Okay, that's where you shared your pictures and stuff. Okay, good, Monica. Mine is drying out in the garage. Yes, I have a huge pot of lemongrass too. Oh, you did the lemongrass. Oh, that's good. Cheryl Chisholm says, where did you get your ginger from, and how do you grow ginger and lemongrass? Please tell me. Well, you can get organic ginger from any, like a Whole Foods or a place where you buy ginger. Try and get it organic, and then you can. Well, the way that I did it, that it worked for me, was that I had this hydroponic way where I had a special container or vase that had something that I could rest the ginger on top, and it created the roots. It just sat there and developed its roots. Some people, they get dirt, the soil, and they rest the ginger root on top of it, and don't cover it all the way up, but that just rest it on it and kind of push it in, and then it will develop roots. You keep it moist, put it by a sunny window, and then it will start to develop roots, and it will sprout. And then you transfer it from there after you see some growth into a bigger pot, and it's during the summertime that it will grow through the summer. Am I saying it right, people in the chat who grew ginger? My ginger was store-bought, and I planted it in direct soil indoors in March. When it grew leaves, I planted it in pots and placed it outside. Exactly, yeah. So ginger, growing ginger, you want to start early, and you want to start in the home because it needs time to grow. You know, it depends on what is your what is your growing zone, Cheryl? What is your growing? I grew lemongrass from seed. Oh, you did? Yankee sister, you grew it from seed? Wow. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and some Asian stores or tropical stores, they sell lemongrass. Like if you go to a Asian store where you know they have Asian cuisine, sometimes they sell the plants as well, the lemongrass that you can buy the plants. Um, but you can also start it from seed, and I believe from Baker Creek is where you got your seeds. Where did you get your seeds? Yeah, then it grew many more leaves and sprouted more tubers. That's with the ginger. I'm in zone 8, Alexandria, Louisiana. Well, definitely, definitely. You're zone 8, you could grow almost anything. um, well, with lemongrass, it's a tea. You could dry it. Just dry the leaves. But check it out. Check it out on YouTube. But like in the West Indies, they would actually just take the leaves and boil it. You know, call it bush tea. They would put it in their bush with all of the other teas, creating that lemon. Or you could do it separately. And lemongrass is really really good for though if you have a cold or if you have the sniffles, you're feeling sick. You can grow tons of ginger, Cheryl. Yes, Cheryl, you can definitely grow ginger and you can grow lemongrass because you're in a warm climate. And if it gets cold, you can just put it away in your if you have a garage or um, a sunny spot, you know, a sheltering spot, a porch, um, and it should grow. Yeah, you're in a good Louisiana. Who else is in Louisiana? You know, Grow Family Network. I think they're in Louisiana, and they definitely grow ginger. Grow Family Network. They grow ginger. They grow, I think, lemongrass, and that's actually one of the places where I saw ginger being grown in Louisiana. So you're just check out some of the other tube people. But Grow Family Network, they had videos on growing ginger. And you know who else gave a really good um, video on how to grow ginger? Um, soil, Soil and Margarita. Roxanne, she's in Indiana and she grew ginger. Yes, she did. She did a whole lot of videos earlier in springtime, um, on growing ginger. Yes, and you can also grow turmeric just like ginger. Yeah, so those are two people that I recommend. Definitely Soil and Margarita. That's her name. That's her channel name. Soil and Margarita. Roxanne, she grew ginger in the spring. You watched her episode on growing ginger? Yes. And it was good. So could somebody just type that in, her name, Soil and Margarita, YouTube, so that Cheryl, oh, really appreciate that information. You're welcome, Cheryl. Yeah, she excellent video because she likes to grow plants from seed and indoors in the springtime. I would definitely recommend Soil and Margarita. Yeah, YouTube. Thank you, Yankee sister. Um, she has a lot of good instructional videos on how to grow um, plants, how to grow from seed, from roots, and especially in the early February, March season, around that time, she really begins her growing season. Yes, yes, very, very good. I would subscribe. I recommend everyone subscribe to her. Her videography is fantastic. She used to be, I think she still is a photographer. I think she did weddings and things like that. I think she's a photographer as part of her her occupation. And so she knows how to handle the camera and how to present, making sure everything looks right. Not like me. I'm just trying. I'm doing my best. I've tried to learn and improve my videography skills, but I just say it is what it is, and hopefully I'll try to do my very best I can. And every time I try a little harder, something works, something doesn't work out. I say, oh man, I missed that. But I'm not gonna give up because I enjoy going back and watching some of my old videos. You just sound good, good, good. I go back and I watch some of my old videos, and I really enjoy them. Yes. So what else are you all saying? Yeah, Monica says yes. Yes, you can, indoors and out. First time growing lemongrass, ginger and lemongrass smells so good. Yes. And actually, just get a little of the ginger and a little of the lemongrass and boil it in water. Put it in a pot and boil it. And then, just pour it out. Add a little honey to that. Man, oh man, if you're feeling sick, you'll feel better in an instant, because it's like a home remedy too. In the West Indies, that's what they would drink, and they were very healthy. They partake they partook of the natural herbs and natural bush that was growing um, around their gardens, and they used that to as a remedy, to keep themselves healthy. So I recommend that with you all as well. And any others? Come on. What else is What else is on your mind? What else is on your mind concerning your garden? And what else is on your mind? Is your garden your therapy? Has it been helping you to deal with things? And of course, this is pumpkin season, and I will be Dr. Mommy and Grandma. Yes, you would. Yes, you will. Uh, um, a haven. What? What did you say? I haven't been able to garden. Why is that, Brooke? What happened? It rained for a week. Okay. Yeah. Last week, it was last week or the week before, it was just like raining every single day. And I really didn't get a chance to get into the garden. Don't tell me that rain is coming up north. You're in New Jersey. I hope, well, next week, I think it said Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to rain. So I don't know if next week is going to be like that for us. I hope not. It's going to get cold, but the rain, yes, the rain is definitely hindering a lot of people from going into their gardens and working in their gardens, and the cold weather too. We are supposed to get more rain. Oh no. Well, you did put in all of your roses and different plants. They should be doing well, right? From all of the rain, they'll be well saturated. Yes, here too. Pulling my tomatoes because they were splitting. Oh yeah, Thelma. Yeah, I knew it was going to rain, so I went and I harvested all of the. I didn't get all the roses in. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you can get them in as soon as it stops raining. Make sure you put them in. I have one rose bush here too that I got earlier in the season, and I never planted it yet, and I have to get it in the ground real soon. Um, at one point it looked like it was, the leaves were turning yellow and everything, but it's rebounding and actually growing back. So I understand your plight. I have that one rose bush. And my basil that I put in the pots that I was so excited about, they got so waterlogged that the leaves started turning yellow. So they're not really in any form. I can pick maybe the very tops of them, but it's not like how it was looking. And I do miss having basil in my tea. Yes, you should put it in the ground. Now is the time to put shrubs and plants in the ground while the ground is still warm and they can get to settle in. And Laura from Garden Answer, she always says it's best to put plants in the ground as much as possible so that they can develop their roots now, and they will do that. You know, even up until the 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 days in the 60s and the 50s, they actually like it cool like that. So yeah, it's not too late to put it in the ground. I have 20 more roses that I need to plant. Yes. Get them in the ground. Don't let them go to waste. Don't let them fall apart, Brooke. We're cheering you on. Go, Brooke, go. Go, Brooke, go. Get it in the ground. Yes, we don't want to hear that you've lost. I saw that episode, I think, that you gave when you went through and you were looking at the plants that were alive still and the plants that passed away. And you still had a lot that are alive, but please get them in the ground. We're cheering you on because we want your rose garden to come to fruition next year. We want to see the roses because they will bloom next year. Just think, in June, my roses bloom in June. Does your roses bloom in June too? June and July, you'll have your roses. Yes, you got to get them in the ground. We're here cheering you on. Get them in the ground, Brooke. We want to see it. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. Yes, get them in the ground. No pressure, but get them in the ground. Yes. And Monica said, I asked the father, can we have some dry ground for a little bit? It's been a little too wet for me, and some of the plants have suffered. Yes, I know what you mean. That has happened to me too. And everything is, I mean, the garden at this time of the year tends to look like this. Things start to wither away and so forth, but it needs a rest in between to dry up. So I'm so glad that this week here in my region that we're getting some dry, warm days. That's right, Thelma. No pressure, Brooke. No pressure. I know she's laughing over there. Are you laughing, Brooke? Are you laughing? Yes. You know we support you. You know we love you. Yes, we do. We want to see you succeed, and we want to enjoy your garden with you. Hmm. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, so you see my pumpkins there that I have, and also the flowers here. I love this bouquet. Look at this. I love the color. You enjoy her lies? Yeah. I love the color of this bouquet. I said, let me go and pick a nice bouquet from my garden. Even the back, I put this is limelight, little limelight. Isn't that pretty with the amaranth? Didn't that come out good? And then the zebra grass, the fronds from the zebra grass. Isn't that gorgeous? I am just so thrilled with this. I said, I can go ahead and cut. I love it right here. I like how this looks right here. Isn't that pretty? And I'm not a what is it? I'm an amateur on this. I am not a professional florist or this garden arranger. Fantabulous. Isn't that good? And you know, we said that we wanted to create a cut garden. In my journal, I put down that I wanted to create a cut garden. And we did it. I did follow through, and I'm able to cut my flowers and create bouquets of flowers from my garden. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. And I get to share it with you all. So yes. Yes, I have zebra grass. I have one grass. And I also have, oh yeah, I have two actually. And I also have variegated grass. But the variegated grass doesn't create these sort of fronds, but the zebra grass does at this time of the year. And I know that the season is waning when the zebra grass shows up. Let me pull it a little further. Yeah. So that's it. Well, and last and not least, I went and I pulled my Victoria, Miss Catherine, and everyone else. My therapist is get back into gardening. I lost my son in March 2nd, days before my birthday. I have my moments, but he loved gardening with me. So his favorite flower roses. Yes, get back into gardening. Gardening is your therapy. Gardening will become even better than your therapist. You'll be able to talk to your flowers. That's one of our jokes. That I asked everybody, do you talk to your plants? And they didn't want to admit it, but a lot of them talk to their plants. It is the best therapy ever. And also just being out in the sun, watching your plants, digging in the soil, planting, like I have my planning journal. It just gives your mind a rest, that you have something positive to think about. And when you are creative, what it does, it definitely stirs your mind and helps you to overcome those sad moments. One of our gardening friends that I used to listen to, and hey Miss Catherine, hey Stephanie, how are you? She just lost her brother, and she has such a beautiful garden, and she says her garden is what is helping her to get out of that sense of depression, because she was so overwhelmed, because her brother was like her own child. You know how, like, if you're an older sister, you tend to take care of your younger siblings, and they become like your children, your first children. And so he passed away, and she was in such a mourning state. But she said her garden helped her to bring some solace. Thank you. Stephanie says, I'm good. Your backyard is so peaceful. Thank you. That it brought some solace to her. Oh, that's this mosquito. What is her name? Her garden is really pretty. I like her. She tends to be more on Instagram, but Garden Addicts with the Z at the end. Garden Addicts. Moya, I know you all know her name. Moya. I made a memorial for my late husband. I like to sit there and remember him. Yes. So it is, that's what Thelma has said, that her garden, she created an area. Cheryl Chisholm, may the Most High bless you and give you peace always. Yes, I agree with Monica on that. Yes, Moya, and her garden is so beautiful. Her channel, I think, is Garden Addicts, and she hasn't posted for a while there on YouTube, but she's on Instagram. And I was just reading through some of her times of mourning, and how the garden has been just a place of peace for her and rest, and how she's been able to overcome a lot of the grief that she experienced, especially at the beginning of the loss, and it helps her to focus in on the beauty that's around. So yes, I do recommend, Cheryl, that you get a plant, a couple of plants, even during the winter time now. When you go through, get some house plants and create a little place in your house where you can tend the house plants. Yes, and look at them and get some colorful ones. My husband bought me a colorful house plant. I don't think I'm bringing it in because I don't have I'm not so great with house plants, but they do have some pretty ones there, some succulents and things that you can just, take care of the house plants, water them, and then dream with us during the time. Dream with us. You can. This is my joy-filled vision, the intentional garden journal for 2024 that I just created, and it's on Amazon. And if you look for it, just type in the intentional garden journal of 2024, Catherine Constant. You can get a copy. And from January, we are going to go through it and start planning our gardens. And we did this for this year, 2023. And we all came together here, and during our times here, I was able to fill out a lot of my gardening plans here with you all. And now just looking back and seeing how it all came together, it's just a fun process. And finally, my Victoria. Check that out. You know how I love pumpkins. And look at it. They have white pumpkins too. And look how they use the pumpkin to decorate, to put flowers in as a vase or a bowl. Isn't that pretty? So think about that. It says harvest welcome to adorn your tables. And look at these fancy pumpkins. Wow, I'm gonna have to try and get some fancy pumpkin seeds. Yeah, G Mama with the tea garden and the herb garden. Yeah, she's the one who got us going with the tea garden and the herb garden. Yes, she sure did. She got us going with that. And here's some more pumpkins. I have this. Do you see that? I got this. Or at least I have something similar. Look at that. Ooh! The time to plant pumpkins are in July. June and July. June, you could plant them directly in the ground. Plant the pumpkin seeds in June. Yep. So I feel quite satisfied when I see this, that I have what they have. They don't have anything over me. And here's another one. Look at that, all of those pumpkins. This is the older. I save my magazines for times like these, especially in the winter time. I go through and just look at it, and it helps me to relax and to reminisce and to start to think about the season. It's getting dark out here. Look at that. Doesn't that look familiar? I get to romancing the ordinary with them, with my zinnias, and I think these are dahlias. I didn't plant any dahlias this year, Deborah, and Beverly, I didn't plant any dahlias, so I don't have any dahlias to dig up. Look at them. Look at the pumpkin. I can create my own. You see my own here? I'm going to try the ornamental pumpkins again next year. The only one that grew was yours, Catherine. I was so happy. Yay! That's good. Look at this. So you can grow this. Where did you order your book from, Miss Catherine? It's Victoria. I used to order it long time ago. It's Victoria. Let me see if I have a... Usually they have those little cards in here. It's Victoria. Victoria. Victoria.com, I think it is. Yeah. And it's just nice to get it. I think they send it to us like 4 times a year, so you'll get a spring issue, summer, fall, and they love Christmas. The Christmas issues are really good. But look at the pumpkins. I gave away the pumpkin that looked like that to my friend. She came by, and I gave her that pumpkin. But yes. So, one more, and then I'm going to bid you good night. Look at that one. Yes, I have some pumpkins like this one inside. Yes, no ground. Francesca. Hi, Francesca. And then look at that. I have that. You see that this pumpkin right here? I have 2 of them. Actually, I have more than 2. I have 3 of them in my home. And that is called the porcelain pumpkin. Yeah. So I think that is it. Today is Sonia's birthday, so we celebrate Sonia. Say happy birthday to her. She just popped in and had to go. I love your photoscape better. Oh, thank you. I'm going to, you love that? Yes. Let me give you a good one. Doesn't that look pretty? With my books and stuff. Oh, wait a moment. Let me put my, I don't know. It looks a little blurry. Is it blurry there? But for those of you who just came on, my hardcover came in the mail, and it is so beautiful for the Intentional Garden Journal of 2024, my joy-filled version of vision. And this is the hardcover, and this is the paperback. And hopefully, if you get a chance, you can pick up a copy of the journals, and over the January, we'll start to plan and work through it for 2024. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun year. So something to look forward to. Yes, and Sonia's birthday. Sonia, if you listen to the replay, a lot of people are saying happy birthday to you. Monica and Darlene Brown and Yankee Sister Homestead. Today is her birthday. Francesca is saying happy birthday. Yeah, and so we're going to end now as we grow together. Cheryl Chisholm, thank you so much for joining us here. And we wish you the best. We know that God is with you. God is for you. And He's going to bless you. You came and you found us. He helped you to find us here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. And know that we are a gardening community that loves each other and that we support one another. And we also pray for one another too. I do believe in the power of prayer. So we bless you. And we know that you'll grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Grow Grow, grow together. Which G Mama grows? She would say, that's right. Well, Monica took your spot, G Mama. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's garden and home. Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow, grow. Monica. Grow, grow. Thelma. Grow, grow. Francesca. Grow, grow. Deborah. Grow, grow. Beverly. Grow, grow. G Mama grows, working hard in the garden. Growing with Hudson, how are you? Grow, grow, grow with Hudson. Grow, 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 Sonia. Grow, grow. Where's Yashid and Yami? And all the guys. Where's Rambo? But grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Auntie Ellen, grow. We love you, Auntie Ellen. Grow, 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 grow. Yeah, Rambo. Where are you, Rambo? Grow, grow. And Broke Farmer. I haven't seen Broke Farmer in a while. What's up with him? He hasn't stopped in to say hello to us. Grow, 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 grow together. And Supreme. And Catherine's garden and home. That's right. And Catherine's garden and home. And Catherine's garden and home. Did I call out everybody? Oh, grow, grow, Brooke, and grow those roses. Grow, grow, vintage gardener, grow. Grow, grow, grow the roses for us because we're looking forward for them in June. We want to see your beautiful garden. So grow, 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 grow together. Grow, grow. He's around. Grow, grow together. Where's Rachel? Rachel, Brompton Garden. Grow, 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 grow together. In Catherine's garden and home. In Catherine's garden and home. Where's Chloe? Grow, grow, Chloe. It's getting dark out here. It's time for me to go. Good night, all. Yes. Could you believe it? It's already getting dark. So early. Oh, bye, everybody. Blessings and peace to you. Where's Sonia? Sonia would have been here. She would have gotten me off of this live by now. But anyway, good night, Growing with Hudson. Good night, everybody. Love you. Bye. Rachel pops up in lives. Yes, she does. Where is she? Thelma, see you in the morning. Peace and blessings to everybody. Bev, stay blessed, everyone, says Beverly. Yes. And I say the same too. All right, good night. Bye. Bye, Monica.